family, and loved ones on this special day. On behalf of Christina and Taras and their families, I want to thank each and every one of you for making the trip here to be with us as Christina and Taras take this next step in their relationship. The couple's now going to partake in a Ukrainian wedding tradition where they stand on an embroidered towel.
Together.
The towel is meant to symbolically link the couple, and it's said that whomever steps on the towel first will be the real decision maker.
Close one,
It was me. It was me.
It was Christina. Sorry about it. Okay. At first, when Christina and Taras asked me if I wanted to officiate like any normal person, I ignored the text message. And when they followed up a couple days later, I really thought about saying no. Public speaking is not really something that I particularly am good at or enjoy. But I realized that that's just one of those things you don't get to say no to. And really, how lucky am I to get to be here, participate in this day, and marry two of my best friends. So I've been lucky enough to get to know both of them over the last several years. I met Christina through Ultimate Frisbee and Taras probably through local Casey celebrity Hai Chen. I have this really vivid memory of the first time that you two guys started talking. Christina drugged me to a concert at Record Bar where I didn't know the band, I wasn't really that interested, and then she promptly ditched me to go talk to this boy that I hadn't heard anything about all night. First of all, rude. But needless to say, the more time I spent with the both of them, the more I realized just how special their connection was, how special their relationship was. They not only survived, but thrived through Christina quitting not one, not two, but I think 3 jobs, starting grad school, and then moving in to live with Taras in the first part of the 2020 pandemic. Through it all, Taras was there by her side, being as supportive as ever. And I really knew it was getting serious when Christina moved in. I think that rings true for a lot of us here today. Taras's house was really kind of an oasis for our friend group in the early part of 2020, where we could gather safely outdoors, we could have a bonfire or a barbecue, play a board game night, and of course a little bit of karaoke. In just those first few short months after she moved in, it quickly changed from bonfire at Taras's house on Friday to we're getting together at Christina and Taras's house on Friday. Now don't get me wrong, Mia's still the lady of the house, and it's probably still 6 different shades of orange, but slowly but surely Christina's leaving her mark. A throw pillow here, dining room table there, 1 stalk of broccoli in the garden.
Yes.
Just one. Whether intentional at the time or not, they had really begun to build their home and their lives together, and were filling it with the things and the people that they love. And now, Kaylee Carr, a friend of the couple, will do a reading.
This is a poem by Roy Croft. I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all of the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there. And for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite far enough to find.
Thank you.
So, I don't know how many of you have had the pleasure of going on a road trip with Christina, Mia, and Taras, but it's quite an experience. If you haven't yet, I'm sure you'll get a chance. Once the jalapeno kettle chips have been consumed, the Sour Patch Kids are all gone, Mia's finally stopped trying to sit in your lap and settled down. And your voice is just a little bit hoarse from one too many carpool karaoke songs. We get to the best part of the night, Baker's favorite, maybe second favorite game, hot seat. So I wasn't really sure how I was going to fill all of this time, so I asked both Christina and Taras a few questions, and as well as some of our friends. And I'm not going to bore you with all of the answers today. You can find me at the reception later if you want to know the details. But what really stood out to me were a couple key themes, and they were love, patience, and compassion that they show both to each other, their families, and their friends. And really, isn't that why we're all here today? Just to reflect a little bit back of what they've all graciously shown us. In one of his responses, I think Taras said it best. There are many different types of love, but true love between partners is when you are equal and active stewards of each other's dreams and desires. True love is the support that enables both of you to be your individual best and allows you to build something better than either of you could alone. And I think you two have really found that. You have started to build that something better today. And I think I speak for us all when I say we're all really excited to be a part of it. When asked what marriage meant to them, they both described it as a binding commitment between the two of them, the creation of a shared set of values that will act as a roadmap for their journey through life together, and the acceptance of all the highs and lows that come with it. So, as a symbol of that commitment, the couple has decided to write their own vows. So without further ado, let's hear from them.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ready? Okay, you can go first. You got it.
You won.
No, I have scissors.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh God. Christina, you won my heart, and I was going to sing about it from a rooftop, but we're not on the roof, so and nobody really wants to hear me sing. So I wrote you a poem instead. My curly darling, with your eyes of gray, you bring me love, stability, and joy. My cherished partner every night and day. Oh, what adventures we will soon enjoy. Together we'll travel far and wide, to cities foreign, all across the world. Wild mountain places we will climb in stride, see beaches sandy and cathedrals old. Wherever you will be my home, a place of comfort, happiness, and warmth. I'll be your place to weather any storm, your shelter, stronghold from this day henceforth. All this, my love, I vow, and more, through happy times and dark. Christina, I'll be yours to hold until my final spark.
That was cute. Okay, you won. Okay, well, I was gonna sing mine too, but no one wants to hear that. So, Trasik mi amor, life with you is fun. I love that you're so easygoing and how you remind me not to take life too seriously. You're also patient and calm and always give selflessly to your family and friends. I love your adventurous spirit and how you challenge me to be better each day. I find joy in all of our moments we spend together, from the type 2 fun on the 14ers to the lazy Sunday mornings at home. And as cheesy as it sounds, I love that I continue to find new ways to love you every day. I promise to learn and grow with you and be your companion on life's many adventures. I promise to stand by you during life's highs and lows and be a source of support and refuge. I promise to beat you at Ticket to Ride or to be a good sport when I lose. I promise to respect you and be your partner, your true partner on our journey. Taras, you're my best friend and you're my home, and I love you.
Taras, you have the ring.
Almost forgot.
No.
Christina, will you take Taras to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, keep him in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live? If so, answer I do.
I do.
God. It's
Taras, will you take Christina to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, keep her in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live? If so, answer I do.
I do.
We did do it wrong.
Christina
okay.
and Taras, may you never lose those warm fuzzies you get when you call each other on the way home to spill the deeds on the rough day at work or school. Or that feeling of the first hug you give each other after spending all day away from each other. May you continue to make the small things meaningful, like a lazy Sunday full of reality TV, or that walk to Transport Brewery with Mia. May you continue to choose to grow with each other each and every day. Before you leave here today, I want you to look out into the audience and know that when it gets tough to choose kindness, tough to accept each other where you are and how you are, or when you're just having a hard time live, laugh, loving that day, we'll all be there to affirm and support you and your relationship, because we know just how special what you've begun to build here today is. This is our commitment to you. All right, now for the fun part. So, by the power given to me by universallifechurch.com, I now pronounce you man and wife. Go ahead and kiss her already.
Mary.
We did it.
We did it wrong.
We did it wrong.
We did it wrong. Okay. That's so funny.
For the first time as a married couple, I present to you Christina and Taras.